So, how do you prepare for your year end? Well, it doesn't really matter whether you're a sole trader, partnership or limited company. As a very general guide, and this is what we would say to our clients, is that certainly the final quarter of the year is the time when you should start to prepare for the year end. So what sort of things should you be thinking of? Well, just for example, you might want to consider a pension contribution just before the year end. You might want to commit to some capital expenditure just before the year end. Either of those two examples would have a tax impact. It would actually reduce your tax liability in the following year. So what we would encourage you to do is contact us just before your year end and have a conversation with us. It does help if you have up-to-date accounting records, so we have an idea of how profitable or otherwise you have been during the year, so we can make an informed decision at that stage. So we'll weigh everything up with you and we'll help you to decide whether you should make a pension contribution, or whether you might want to buy that particular piece of plant or equipment, or maybe computer. So all of these things should be considered, and then if it's appropriate, you can make sure that you do incur the expense in the final quarter, and that will be reflected within your year end and your year end accounts, and then that also impacts then on your future tax liability. So I think the point of this exercise is that unless you actually do take time out to think about these things, you can actually get to your year end and find that it's too late. And once you have got to that point, then any item of expense, for example a pension contribution, that would actually go in the following year. So you will always get the tax relief, but it's a matter of timing, and we do work very closely with our clients to make sure that we do get the timing right, and it then means that the tax relief aligns at a point much closer to the time that you actually make the pension contribution or buy the equipment. So as a matter of routine, you will find that we would be working with you to help manage your